so let's get started. I cannot fucking believe what is going on. Like, holy shit. Like, AEW is like a fucking mess right now. But I'm kind of here for it, if I'm being honest with you. But anyway, yeah, so let's get to it. Yeah, so it turns out that that the Bucks and Kenny and like CM Punk and his crazy ass friend like Ace Steel, all of them were like brawling backstage, and it all and it all has to do with Colt fucking Cabana and like Adam fucking Heyman Page. And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm like, what is going on? I was like talking to everyone, and I'm just reading like all stuff on like Twitter and everything, and I'm just like, man, it's like, I mean, if you're not gonna fire like Punk and Ace Steel, then I don't know, like I don't know what the fuck Tony is doing. He needs to grow a pair of balls. That's what the fuck he needs to do. I have no idea, like why at the press conference, like didn't Tony say much of like anything, and then when he tried to grow some balls and actually say something against what Punk was talking about, like Punk had like quickly shut him down, and I'm just like, oh my god, like I mean, like Punk really does have Tony Khan by the balls. I'm like, wow, like that's like insane, that's crazy. But like Paige didn't even say anything. Like people that watched his promo forgot about it. Like by the time it was maybe like what Friday, by the time Friday hit, like nobody even knew what the fuck Paige was saying, But I mean, but like I feel that like CM Punk really likes his grudges. He holds a fucking grudge for whatever reason, but he holds it for like a long period of time instead of talking it out. Like this man has held his grudge in against the Bucks and Paige for like since like fucking May. But this is my thing. How does he know that the Bucks and Kenny leaked that information? That Punk wanted Colt Cabana fired. Like, because I don't think that they did that, because there's been reports that have stated that they did not talk about the Bucks about what Punk said or about Colt Cabana. It was about everything but that. So I don't know what the fuck Punk is talking about. It just sounds like he kind of lied about that, and I think that everything that he said about Colt Cabana at the fucking press conference was fake, and I just think that Punk, if it doesn't like suit him, or if it's not about him, then he gets mad. He becomes a crybaby pussy ass bitch if it's not about him. So. And also, they've been stripped of the titles. Oh yeah, everybody has been stripped of the titles, so it's no more of the trios titles for being the lead. Like that whole thing is pretty much done, and so they sitting at home. I don't know. I guess they're scratching their balls right now, scratching their ass. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But yeah, but Punk is walking the dog. What is his name? Jerry. Whatever the fuck. Oh, well, Larry. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, CM Punk is walking the dog. What? Yeah, Larry. Oh, whatever. Yeah, okay. I think we owe Cody Rhodes a fucking apology, because I think he had every right to leave. Like, I think that he kind of secretly knew that Punk was gonna be trouble, because he knows who the fuck Punk is. He's worked with him in WWE. So, I don't know. I think that the heels of this whole situation with everything that Cody is probably like the fans all this time. I think the fans were to blame for why Cody left, but I also think that Tony Khan is also to blame too, because because he's just again, he doesn't have any balls, and I mean, look at this fucking look at Ace Steel. Like, he's fucking crazy. Look at this fucking guy. Like, he looks fucking insane. Oh yeah, this is the motherfucker that bit Kenny Omega. He bit Kenny Omega, and he was pulling his hair and shit. I'm like what kind of like girly shit is that? Like, what the fuck? The fuck out of here. Anyway, yeah, Punk, I don't know. He was eating his muffins and shit like that, and eating he was eating and drinking. It was the most like heelish, most like dickish. Like, I don't know. It was very like asshole-ish, like, of him to do. I don't mean to be ranting so much, but I have to get this out because everybody's been stripped of the titles. Like CM Punk is no longer champion, and the Bucks are no longer trios champions. So I say to that, yeah, good, because I don't think that they really need them. You know, I don't believe that. I don't think that the Bucks and Kenny needed to be the first winners. And honestly, if I was the booker, I would have had Hangman Page like still actually be champion. You know, I would still have that, but because politics backstage, and because Punk secretly wants a lot of these people fired, and they want, and yeah, Punk, I think, secretly wanted Colt Cabana like to be fired, and that's why he's hurt. You know, but if he wasn't so like butthurt about it, then he wouldn't be spewing all this fucking like like bullshit. You know, the only person that's probably leaking the shit is probably him. You know, I think that's the actual leaker is CM Punk himself. So I think he's just mad. You know, he's just mad because he didn't get what he wanted, and he's, and like I say, he's a crybaby. You know, he's a fucking like bullshit artist. Okay, I'm just kind of thinking about what Triple H said. You know, and if it doesn't benefit him, then then he's gonna be like a whiny bratty ass bitch. So so fuck you, CM Punk. Fuck you. Anyway, I hope that that my baby Kenny is doing okay, and the and like the young Bucks, I don't really care about them that much, but I hope that they're doing okay too. I stand with Hangman, Adam Page. I stand with Colt Cabana. I stand with the Bucks, and I stand with Kenny 100 fucking percent. Okay, I just wanted to get that out there. Yeah, and I'm team Cody. I don't blame him for leaving. You know, and going to WWE. Yeah, and for the last time, yeah, I have to say this for the last and final time. Fuck CM Punk. Alright, well, anyway, well, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.